Hey everyone, so today I filmed this makeup look. It is just a review slash first impression on this CopyCat beauty makeup. Bad Barbie is the face of this brand, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. And you guys can see my final thoughts and my final review at the end of this video. But don't forget that all my links and the link to get this makeup will always be down below, as well as my social media. You guys follow me on Instagram, or you guys like the videos that I put out, please go ahead and subscribe if you would like to see how I achieve this beautiful look and see how this palette and the eyeshadow worked out. Please go ahead and keep watching. The palette that I got, it's called Earth Metals. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. Anastasia palette is $42 and this was $8.99. I fortunately don't have the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette with me, but this is what the CopyCat beauty looks like. The packaging, you know, it's just regular, it's cheap cardboard. I mean, you buy what you get, you know? And packaging, it's not really, we didn't buy it for the packaging, we literally bought it to see what's inside and to see if these shades work. I also bought the the CopyCat beauty liquid eyeshadow in the shade GL. It looks like that. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. This is what it looks like. It reminded me of this Stila. That's what it looks like. It reminds me of this Stila liquid eyeshadow to be a copper shade with beautiful neutral gold flecks. So I think it has more of a silver glitter inside of it. But yeah, so we're gonna be testing out the palettes, and I'm gonna be swatching a few things. So the orange shade right here, as well as the black and that top glitter shade. And so this is what my fingers look like. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. I'm not the best at swatching, so please bear with me. So this is my swatches, and again, it looks really chalky, but we're not gonna judge it by the swatches. We're gonna dip into this shade first. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. It does have a lot of fallout. So since I already did my face makeup, I'm just gonna take my Airspun powder, which is a loose powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on my skin. Put it all over my crease. Hopefully you guys can see. Build this color up, but it's just like as soon as I build it up and I keep on trying to swipe it, it like just wipes away what I just did, you know? So let's move on to another color. So I'm gonna be using the Morphe M139, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here, in the palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my crease as well. So what I found to work with these shadows are if you do apply, you can't tap off, you know, like you just have to put it on and then apply right away. So that's what I found out about these shadows. And I'm just going to take this brush and dip back into the first shade we did and try to blend out this color, the second color. And I know this is a long due review. I got this palette a little while ago. I just got sick and I didn't have time to film, and I wanted to talk about the products and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is what I have so far. This shade at the corner, this one, I'm going to be putting that into my crease and maybe in my outer V. So I don't know how I feel about it, but this is what I have so far, and it's okay, honestly. Like, if y'all can see that, I don't know if my camera will focus, but if y'all can see that on this lid, it won't blend any further up. Go ahead and put this color in there, which is the brown right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in my outer V. Oh wow, wow, wow. Y'all see that? Y'all see that pigment? Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab it on my eye. This brush, this one had that shade, this brush has this shade on it, and we're gonna try to blend this out. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Wow, that one's really pretty. I actually like that. Wow, so this is what it looks like, right? And then when you blend it out, it looks super good. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Brush with this shade right here. So I'm gonna be putting it on my eye, and I'm not gonna wet or anything. I'm just gonna try it. Oh wow, wow! You guys see that? I did not wet my brush or anything, and this is pigmented. No, so there it is. My brush is not wet at all. See that pigment? Like, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. Like, I'm gonna use it with the applicator. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. Super cute. Like, I mean, it's not too much, you know? Like, it's not like super, like sparkles in your face. But it's like just the right amount of sparkles, you know? So it's super cute. And apply mascara, do my lashes, things like that. Clean up this powder. I'll be right back to add the bottom lash line and tell you guys my final lashes. The lashes that I applied are the Shop Miss A Alexis lashes. So this is what the look looks like so far with the lashes and everything. How do y'all feel? Let me know. This shade right here, and we're gonna put it close to the lash line. And then I'm gonna be taking this brush, and I'm gonna be taking this shade, and we're gonna buff it out. So let's see how it goes. Close to the lash line, the darker shade, and then I'm gonna be applying. And remember, with these shadows, you have to like leave the rest on your brush, you know, like how some palettes you get the thing, you tap the excess off and then you apply it. With this, you can't tap the excess off. I'm gonna buff it out. What my eyes look like. And now I'm going to be highlighting in the inner corner. I'm going to be taking a pencil brush, and I'm going to just go ahead and use the shade that we did earlier, which is this one. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in my inner corners. And it's literally pigmented, and it's so pretty. Look at it. It's so pigmented, it's so pretty. I love it. This looks cakey. So I'm going to be taking my setting spray. I'm just going to be spraying my face like that. And then I take my sponge. And I just press. And I make sure to get under my eyes really good, because that's where I start creasing, or that's where I look cakey the most. It's under my eyes. Plus, it's called Beauty Mint or something like that. It's really good. And I just apply on my lips. I have been loving gloss lately. For the eyes, if y'all want to see, if y'all can see, these are what the eyes. I'll tell you guys the final thoughts about this palette and the liquid eyeshadow. So, For $8.99, this palette is actually really good. The shades that I did use, they're super good. Shadows, kind of to me, compared to Morphe shadows. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. Like I said, when I applied the darker shade, my outer corner, I was not expecting pigment at all, but there was pigment. Some spots were a little patchy, that's why I had to pack it on. Then I had to blend it, and then I had to pack and blend and things like that. So it is just like my Morphe palettes, so I would compare them to Morphe. They're honestly kind of the same. The shimmer shadow, it's pigmented with and without water. You know, a lot of people like to spray their brushes with water, whether they're using high-end to drugstore. It just makes your shadow pop, but you guys saw that I did not use water at all, and it was pigmented. With the matte shades, they're pretty good. Again, some are hit or misses, some are patchy, some are not. You have to pack it on, blend. It takes a process. It takes a little bit to work with these shadows. I wanted to spend $42 on the Anastasia palette, and you can do that, but I'd rather put in a little more work with my shadows because you have to blend them at the end of the day anyways for them to look how you want and whatever. But if you do the little extra blending, then I definitely would invest in this palette. Who would want to pay $42 over $8? Stila liquid eyeshadow dupe. This was again $4.99. I think it's actually pretty good, and I would compare this to the Revlon. I'll insert a picture, but I would compare this to the Revlon liquid eyeshadows. I think it's super good. It's super cute. You guys can look at my eye. Fine. It's really easy to use, and I'd rather pay $4.99 than like $32 for the Stila one. So I think these are actually a really good investment. I do think the Revlon ones are comparable to this. The Revlon one is double-sided, so it comes with a eyeshadow, like a shimmer shadow, and then it comes with the glitter on it. I'll go ahead and insert a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. But all in all, I do really like these products, and I would buy more products from this brand. This palette specifically, and the eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, I would buy them again. They are so good, and again, they're comparable to Morphe, and they are really cheap. So if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up.